Survey sites can be an interesting entry point to learn how to start making an income online, but are they worthwhile and good enough to make you real money? Well, that depends on your own preferences and your own wants and needs. It really depends on what you want to get out of the situation, but just know that there are far better alternatives to earn a sustainable income. But if you are genuinely looking to get started, you can look into survey sites just to see what they offer. And here we are looking at another survey site by the name of Quick Rewards that allows you to earn money from completing surveys, but you can also earn based off additional elements from playing games, watching videos, completing offers, and even shopping online. So they do have a multitude of offers that are available to you on the actual website itself, and each variation of offer that's available to you will have different payout structures depending on the criteria that is required. Just to give you an example of the payout structure of a lot of these sites, now just bear in mind that a lot of these reward sites differ in terms of the amount that they pay out at any given time, and this site is no exception, because truthfully when you look even at this page here, you can find it when you find it under the help section, and it gives you a rundown of what you could possibly earn. So for every 100 points you get 1 cent. So what will happen is that once you hit 100 points, the website will automatically convert those points into cash for you, which does work in a lot of ways in terms of you not having to worry about where the money is going to come from. But the downside is with a lot of these sites, if you've ever watched any of the previous videos I've done on the channel, I'll leave links down to a playlist in the description so you can see a lot of those other platforms. The downside with these type of methods is the fact that in order for you to earn even just a few pennies, you have to spend hours just to go through loads of surveys, and especially with the likes of surveys, there's no guarantees that you're going to get accepted for every single survey. It's not just a simple case of you log in every day and you say I'm going to do 10 surveys. You might only get one of those 10 surveys that you can access. You'll be rejected from the other 9 of them. In a lot of cases, many people will be rejected from pretty much every survey that they try to enter. I know this from my own experience, having tested a lot of these websites. The majority of them I've never gotten accepted for a survey, and even when I have, there's still always something that's stopping you from getting access to it. And in some cases, if you do get paid out, you get paid out very little, or in some cases you just don't get paid out at all. It's just the random effect that these sites have. So the truth is, to get on this site here particularly, to get even 100 points, you could have to do 100 surveys. You might only get 1 point per survey, or maybe 2 points, 10 points, whatever. You could have to do 10 surveys. For instance, if you're doing 10 surveys that are 10 points a piece, it will take 10 surveys, which will equate to about say 15-20 minutes of your time, which will take about 3 or 4 hours just to gain 1 cent. Like, logically that doesn't make sense, and that is no way near or anywhere near the amount of time that you're willing to put in. You'd be better just to go out and just work a day job 9 to 5, because at least you get paid a set wage. These type of websites give you very little for the time that you put in, so you do need to be aware of that. Yes, it is a simple way to get started to make money online, but the problem you have is that you will spend a long time on these sites and there's still no guarantees you'll get a lot back. And even with regards to the likes of this Quick Reward site, because I live in Ireland, I can't gain access to it because it only allows for residents of the United States and Canada to participate in the reward system. So what it'll do is it will refer you to other platforms likes of Green Pantera. That's also a similar site. I will be doing a review on this website soon as well, so make sure to keep an eye out for that, and it'll go over a lot of the same processes, the same as Quick Rewards. But I just really want to let you know that yes, these type of platforms are an entry point in order to earn money, but the downside is you won't really earn much at all. If anything, the only real way that many people do earn from these platforms is by recommending it to others, and they earn a little bit based off of other people's activities on the platform. So for instance, if you say create a blog post or a YouTube video and you review the site, you can leave a referral link in your blog article or YouTube description, and if people click on it and sign up and they complete the task in question, you can earn a percentage of what they're earning on the platform. So that's the only real way that you're actually going to make money with platforms like these, and even at that, it's still going to take a very long time for you to actually earn anything that you could even think of. Like, these sites are not going to be life changing for you at all. And in all honesty, in my own experience and even in my own opinion, I really do recommend that you avoid these at all costs, because they're just going to waste you a lot of time, energy and resources, and in some cases even money, to try and earn an income. It should be simple, it should be effective, and it's better to put your time and effort into something that allows you to make money through something that you actually enjoy doing, rather than slaving away on platforms like these that are going to give you very little to nothing in return. If anything, it's just going to leave you with a lot of headaches and frustration, where you learn very little in return. And that's the problem as well too, is because a lot of these platforms never tell you this. Even a lot of those other reviews, blog articles and YouTube videos that you usually see, yes, they do explain the bare essentials of these platforms, but they never explain the trials and hurdles that you have to go through just to earn even 1 cent. And they don't tell you of the amount of hours that you have to complete in a given day just to gain a couple of cents back in return. They never tell you that. So you do have to be aware and be mindful of these issues with these platforms. Again, I highly recommend that you stay away from the likes of these platforms. Now, if it is something that you want to get started with and you are within the region that you can sign up, you can try it out. Like, at the end of the day, I can't stop you. It is up to you at the end of the day. It is up to you to make those choices. But just take it from someone that has fallen into that trap, and someone that does have that level of experience, thinking that these things would work also, and only to find out that they don't. You are best to avoid it. So I would recommend you just look elsewhere. There are far better alternatives online. Again, it will take a bit of work to get there, but you'll get far more results out of it than you would slaving away with platforms like these to get nothing back. And if you are interested in finding out more about what it takes to build a real income online, then you can check out the first link in the description below to the same system that I use to help build my online business, that teaches you all the structured steps of exactly what it is that you need to do and how to earn an income through affiliate marketing, where you could potentially earn far more than you would from platforms like these. So if it is something you might be interested in, again, you can check out the link below to find out more. And if you do genuinely want to see more content around other platforms like this and even other avenues that I show you where you can generate an income online, but also to show you platforms like this that you really should avoid at all costs if you genuinely are serious about building an income and potentially even building a business online, then make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to be updated when future videos are released. And again, if you genuinely are serious about wanting to get started with making a genuine income online, then hit that first link below in the description to get started. And I will see you all in the next one.